but I have 10 separate luxuries.
Wow.
That's a pretty big number of luxuries.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've got 3. That's my point. I mean, like, it's not that I complain too much. I'm like, I can try to play on like 5 cities and try to go tall, but there's like a huge chunk because of the NNC. There's like a huge chunk of land missing. I'm like, I could probably like put 5 cities there, and then probably the map would be equal. I mean, how many cities are you guys on? Just out of curiosity.
5.
I'm
Just
on
this you.
6, so going to be 7 soon.
5.
I'll have 10 in a minute, and I have room for like 3 or 4 more if I really wanted.
It's like notq could like put so many more cities north of him if he would really wanted to do that. There's no way for me to stop him.
Can't get the district yet, not large enough. So it did slow it down a little bit, the changes to the cost of the units.
Are we playing on online or quick, by the way?
This is online, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the game should be played on quick, by the way. I know they would take a little bit longer, but
Yeah,
maybe
they
with
would take
this
too
turn
long, probably, right? I mean,
I don't know, but with this turn system, it actually would be viable, I think.
You think? I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, we can try that, right?
We can try
Let's go.
next game, maybe.
Let's go now.
Well, I mean, I hear Yours' point about scrapping now if we're gonna scrap something, but are we scrapping something? Like, I mean, what the problem for me is what do you do about next turn? You could pillage aqueducts? Are you fucking kidding me? Is what are you gonna do next game to make it any more likely that that doesn't get fucked up? I mean, like, we have no guarantee that next game it's any better, the map, right?
Nope.
I don't know. I'm gonna go with the flow, so whatever you guys want to.
I mean, personally, I'm fine with playing this game out. I'm like, Filthy's probably gonna win, but you know, a lot of stuff can happen, right?
Yeah. Plus, I've never done any of the late game stuff. I'm okay scrapping too if we want to. I just don't really. I don't know what's gonna change next game. Like, there's not any changes we have. There's no one who's like, oh, we got a great idea for how we can make this more balanced. It's just. Alright, 3 charges
I
left in this
personally
guy.
want to get the late game. I want to see what it's like.
Yeah, me too, but I kinda know enough about the game that I clearly know that I don't have a chance in this one. By the looks of it.
Yeah, your land's just not good enough to.
Yeah,
to
that's
do
my
any
point, so
kind
I
of
was
tall
just like, I
stuff.
don't really want to force anything, but, you know.
I've got an idea. I'll go into debug mode in single player, keep rolling the maps till we get a really good one, and then I'll just copy the seed, and then we'll just use that map, and then I'll know where everything is.
No. Units embark faster from the city, do they? Okay, if you say so. Everything else going all
Yours
around?
always has the
Yep.
best ideas.
Yep. It's time for industrial and campus hubs now. Is my capital working?
For some reason, I've got like insanely good housing this game. I don't know why.
Well,
A lot of improvements?
Is like, how far can I go on 3 luxuries?
Maybe.
Basically.
I hear you guys. I know I've got to rewrite the entire luxury placement code. Thanks for that. Yeah, cheers, cat pat. Well done.
It's not the point.
I mean, I just don't even understand why you wrote it this way in the first place, HellBlazer.
Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous of me, isn't it?
Seems a little strange.
The thing is, they basically made the map, put the stuff on it, and then planted the sieves, which is the opposite of how Civ 5 works. It places the sieves and then puts everything on the map. But I think they've done it so they can give like future civs a particular lux bias, or like Scythia's or Scythia or whatever her damn name is. It's supposed to have a horse bias, isn't she? Oh, well, that's what Meota
Yeah,
is anyway.
yes, she is.
Yeah, so that's why they put the stuff down before they put the civs down, because otherwise it screws with some of the biases. But then why not just give her capital more horses than everyone else's? Because it has the same effect.
Because that would be too easy, HellBlazer.
The other thing is you don't actually need horses to be able to build her unique unit, do you?
No,
Well, but you need
we need
horsemen,
horses to build horsemen. Yeah.
Yeah, but like, it just seems weird that they said, "Oh, give her a horse pass because she's got a special horse unit that you don't actually need horses for."
It's just like Hans in like in
Yeah.
Civ 5, right? It's the same thing, basically.
So if I built it here, we get 3. To there, we get 3. No adjacency bonuses. Built it there. Yeah, I still think it's better there. Alright, let's grab this tile.
Apparently the horse archer civilizations always need to be
We don't have it
grand
yet.
balanced.
Not big enough? What city is this? Yeah, we do have it.
That's a lot of petrol tiles, Filthy.
Yeah, it's really easy to get wonders in the early game as China, it turns out.
I'm jealous
It's-
of all these petrol tiles.
Okay, so can we, I don't know, CC to China and just go new game?
Yours, you're so not thrilled with your lands, huh?
No, not really.
I don't care.
Well, I don't
I'm
really see
ridiculous.
how that changes anything. The same problem, which is, as I keep saying, like if we had a solution to the problem of, are we really considering, was that a real? I couldn't tell if you were trolling or not when you suggested that, HellBlazer. It sounded ridiculous.
No,
I don't think
wasn't
it's
being
a
serious.
solution of a problem. Like sometimes on Civ 5, also there's like a map that somebody is really, you know, like you can't do to somebody anything
Well, except
really.
in this game it seems to be every map. That's a problem, right?
Well, I mean, the other thing we
But
could
I
try
can't-
doing is we could try playing on us. I mean, I'm a little bit worried about the start bias stuff, but we could perhaps play on a smaller map for the number of players. Because
Yeah.
what we're trying to
I
do
really
is
wanna
actually
try that,
encourage
actually.
some fucking war, right? Because at the moment
I
it's
really
just
want to try that actually.
yeah. At the moment it's just like, you know, this is good. This will be SimCity for me forever.
Well, eventually you'd probably get attacked, but if it's
you think-
like if you get your way, you would just SimCity out of this until space, basically.
Well, I think at some point in this game I'm just gonna be able to do whatever the fuck I want. It kind of
Yeah,
feels like right
probably.
now.
I don't know. I think I'm still like ahead in science, for example.
Yeah, I haven't. Have you
I don't know.
started your campus districts? I haven't even bothered yet.
Oh yeah, I have them all up pretty much. I have universities in most of my cities.
Oh, okay.
So I guess you like if you actually start building science buildings, you're probably gonna outtake me really quickly anyway. I guess.
I mean, what's your science per turn right now? 75. Yeah, you're doing a
75,
lot.
yeah.
You are doing a fuck ton.
I've got universities up in 2 cities actually. Libraries in 4 out of 5.
Yeah, and I suppose,
But-
I mean, a long enough time frame. Also, Norway over here has a lot of room to expand. Like, I don't think he is taking most
Do
of
you
his.
have industrial zones too, Meota, by the way?
I have industrial zones up, yes, everywhere. Except for St. Louis and Philadelphia are 1 turn off.
GG.
I'm
I'm so dead.
Yeah, that's also the thing, right? I could just maybe like take out Yoruus and
And
acquire
absorb
Yeah,
his land.
I have-
That's interesting.
I
That
have
give you
not-
like double land. And again, we have this one tile fucking choke to the other side of the continent. And I like how Yoruus is placed an encampment on that one tile choke too. So it's like fuck anyone who wants to go to this side of the map.
So what's
Let's go new game if you guys don't mind. Since it's
Sure, let's do new game.
Okay,
early
but I
on.
want if we do this, I want changes because otherwise this is just going to occur over and over and over again. So the changes may be HellBlazer picks us a map, or the changes might be that we go ahead and get a smaller map for the number of players. We need something to encourage. I mean, because this is just the same. This is ICS with fucking commercial hubs and industrial
Can
hubs.
we
again.
put like
I'd rather just
HellBlazer?
do a smaller map.
Wait. You said you like dwindle with the C settings. Maybe there's an option to put more C onto the map. Could that help a little bit?
You mean
Especially
just
with the
set it to
coastal
high sea
changes.
level?
Yeah.
It also causes more snaky continents though, like that also causes more inland
Yeah,
seas
that's
and
up.
that
Okay,
kind of
but
stuff.
it maybe could encourage a little bit naval combat also.
Maybe.
By the way,
Maybe.
poor notq's probably sat in that game going, "What the fuck?"
I think he can hear us. I just think he can't talk.
Oh,
All right.
I mean, I don't know. All
right, chat, I'm gonna take a quick break before we get another game going.
Avoid settling cities on coast, right? You just go on river.
And,
you can
we're gonna join the
only
lobby.
go on coast if you have no fresh water. So naval combat feels kind of useless.
and
You don't have to necessarily settle the city on coast to still benefit from the coast.
Yeah, I
That's
know,
the whole
but that's
point.
what I'm saying. Like, why would you ever make ships if people don't settle on coast?
Because you can steal stuff and shoot stuff on the ground and, like, you know, attack.
You can
I
still
guess.
shoot the city.
But are you gonna win the game that
army.
way? I don't really think
Oh my
so.
goodness, Meota, have you like no comments? I'm not gonna get into the argument.
Okay, okay.
Have you ever been attacked by ships yet, Meota?
Yeah, I have.
They do a ridiculous amount of damage to cities.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying though. Like most cities aren't gonna be actually on the coast.
So somebody actually messaged, you know who?
Not
If
you?
he's putting the lobby up. Yeah, I'll be right back, like 3 minutes.
And now the real reason for the scrap.
I kind of liked my land though. For Norway, it was pretty good.
Yeah, I liked my land too. I had a fucking ton of it. I had like I think I had 10 luxuries, which is insane.
Yeah. I
I was
mean, the
gonna
little bit of
have-
land that I had was really good too. But
What are we doing about a lobby right now?
I think we're waiting for notq.
All right.
But I was gonna have 9 really strong coastal cities.
Yeah, I don't know what to do with coastal cities. I have no idea how that works.
But you basically have to get commercial hubs and harbors and all of them, and you have infinite trade routes basically.
Yeah, I've been needing to try that with England because they get the half off, you know, their unique harbor district.
yeah,
Yeah.
and it doesn't take a slot.
Yeah. notq thinks he was gonna win a religious victory, is what he's saying in my chat.
No.
I don't think that's possible in multiplayer. I think you just kill the
Takes too
fucking
long.
inquisitors when
Yeah.
they walk over. So, chat, if we're not clear why we
Like, you
scrap
could
this,
maybe
it works
do,
like this, basically.
Just pressure, I guess. Eventually, if you have everyone but one person, but I don't know about that. Like people would have to just let you do your thing for a ridiculous amount of time for that.
Is it anywhere it's listed what the actual start bias of the civs are? Because it's not on the wiki.
All I know is Norway isn't coastal if there's a bias. That surprises me.
It's got to be an XML file like there was for Civ 5.
Yeah, it's just ICS is just too strong right now without some sort of limiting factor on it. If I have isolation in ICS, like I was behind Meota there, so maybe he could have done something with science. It would have taken me a while to catch up because I didn't have any campuses down. I might have overbuilt builders in that mid phase. It's just,
Maybe
The-
it's in a DLL.
I mean, it's just like, why would I ever stop settling? I could have put like 3 more cities on rivers too.
That'd be ridiculous if they'd put that in the DLL.
Ugh.
You never know, it's for